Since the unexplained interruption of the webcast executions, no information of the captured American soldiers has surfaced. Has instated a complete media blackout regarding diplomatic negotiations between the U.S. and China. Authorities warn of the very real possibility of Georgian mercenaries releasing falsified news reports. The possibility that China was in any way involved in the still unconfirmed execution of American soldiers. In the hope that the crisis can be averted before leading to World War.
Hey guys, this is Grenade Launcher 101 here, back at it with the original Splinter Cell for the original Xbox, made backwards compatible with the 360. This is, we're deciding to go back to the Chinese embassy. This time we're trying to destroy evidence that Farong is holding that is trying to keep them from averting from war. So, yeah, basically, there are some tricky parts here and there, but other than that, this mission is smooth sailing. So with that being said, let's get this going.
We'll make this fast, Bishop. We need proof that Farong represents a splinter faction opposed to the Chinese government.
Am I still unleashed inside the embassy?
Not at all. You're fully authorized to use lethal force. Fifth freedom with everybody, except Farong. We can't risk killing him until we've got proof. We're done with politics. This is war.
What if it detonates on the way? The Colonel told me that's impossible. Why? Everything's in place.
But it's not armed. It's actually a very delicate machine.
It's still possible.
Quiet, just eat your food. We have to be ready to go in a few minutes.
Bishop, you're going to have a whole mess of keypad locked doors to get around, and we won't be able to count on captured intelligence for the codes. You'll need to improvise.
Alright, so while we're waiting for him, the reason I went inside the actual restaurant and around those guys and not through the kitchen is because, like, it was just much easier for me that way, and plus, I didn't get caught by the chef that way, unless I did take up a lot of time, and having to do so would just be time consuming. So this is just that was just an easier route for me to take. It may or may not work for any of you guys. The other way may work for most of you. But this is just the way I found to be more easier in terms of ghosting. So, try not to, like, be in front of the windows while he's looking. Otherwise, he will notice you. And with that checkpoint done, we can move on to the next area. Watch this glitchy shit. Oh no! Look at me. I fell on my back. Even though it literally does not show me falling, which is pretty dumb compared to the PS2 version where it did. So, yeah.
We've got an idea for the keypad locked doors. Go ahead, Graham.
The average temperature in the embassy might be cool enough that you could sense a heat difference on the keypads.
It's worth a try. These doors are our only way forward.
So, this next part here.
Gentlemen, we've wiped the worst of the battle. We're moving on to Amtrak.
This next part is tricky, but easy if you can get by.
It's in 1,000 pieces. They can retrieve data from the fragments. The drive must be wiped and broken.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
New objective, Bishop. There's a convoy of trucks in a warehouse on the embassy grounds. Make sure they never leave. I know you're not equipped enough.
So I'm just gonna save over here just in case I fucked up or anything.
Explosives, but
Anything with a full tank of gas is a bomb proof. Do I need to worry about?
Okay, so aside from all that, the reason I did that is because you need to shoot out a few lights in order to get by them without being seen. And you can do it with that first light there, behind the wall where the enemy's standing there watching the other two guards destroy the computers. You can do that. He will not hear you for some reason. The game's weird. Or just the fact that the game had a moment where it was basically being like full alert mode. And then you have to shoot out those two lights because those guys can potentially see you and kill you. So with that out of the way, let's continue forward. You need to make noise. You need to make noise right up in these stairs here. That way this guy can hear, and when he hears, he's going to do a certain pattern. He'll either stand there or go down the end of this hall. It's hard to say what he might do. You just never know. It's randomly generated. You just never know. But either way, he comes back over by the door, and he's gonna stay there. So with that out of the way, the keypad code is 1436. And in here, you're gonna want to shoot some lights out in here. Because this part is going to get real tricky here. So, there's going to be two guys coming out of that door there, and one of them is going to put his eyes in the retinal scanner. They're easy enough to get by if you have a diversion camera. However, there are going to be times where two more soldiers will be standing right there and be looking right through that door. Now, on the other side is basically lights. I'm sure you guys already know that because you've played this multiple times. But, one thing I want to mention is if those guys are not there, and it's just those two guys right there, you can easily distract them with the diversion camera and get by them very easily. As for when the other two guys on the other side of this lobby here is that's a different story. You might have to use another diversion camera for it. But with that out of the way, I'm going to try and continue forward here. If I don't get this, I may have to get back to you guys in the next part. If these two guys show up, I'm going to have to get back to you guys. That is a deal. That's a promise. Alright, so you see those two guys right there? We have to deal with not only those two, but those two over there as well. Which is going to be a problem because not only do you have to distract these two guys, but those two guys as well. And I've not gone through here with like distracting those two and those two, so it might be very difficult for me. You can get lucky enough to where those, like I said, you can get lucky enough to where those two guys, hold on a second. You can get lucky enough to where those two guys don't show up at all, but it's very rare. You have to pay close attention to that. So, if I don't get this the first time, I'm gonna have to cut back here. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I had a feeling. So how much time do we have? Okay, about almost 12 minutes. So I'm gonna get back to you guys in the next part. See if I can get to the part where those two guys don't show up. So I'll see you in the next part here in a second. Alright guys, I'm back. I think I just about figured it out for the most part. So I'm gonna distract those guys with the diversion cameras right there, then pull them right there to distract those two. Because that guy's gonna stand right there the entire time. Here we go. I think those two did not see me. I can't be sure either way. So I might have to save the other file for an extra. They may not have seen me, but either way, we're moving forward. The next area is a little tricky in the beginning. Basically, there's going to be a dog sniffing you out. So get over here, as quick as possible. Right over here. And just get right down here. Then right over here. Don't go too fast through here. And go through here. There's going to be a keypad code that you have to figure out yourself, which I pretty much have figured it out. I pretty much have it figured out at this point. So we're basically just gonna wait till he's gone. Then we can put in the code ourselves. Let's see here. 9, 7, 5, 3. Distract him.
It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't. Nope. You want to not get seen by him, or not have him catch a glimpse of you at least, because it'll screw over your ghost run that way, and that was really stupid. But basically you're going to want to like use the diversion cameras to distract him, but do it at a safe distance to where that guard is away from him. Once he walks away, do this. I haven't gotten caught by him, so I don't know how that was able to work for me. Maybe I just had to let him turn around. I don't know. But either way, past him. The only thing I have to do here is shut the camera, get up here before he comes over here. Fuck. I can't have him see me. Damn it. Make sure no one is looking in your direction. Which can be very tricky. I will admit that now. That is very tricky to pull off. Shit. I know I got past it before, just don't remember how. Oh shit, I messed it up. What's about to happen? Is he just gonna glitch there? I don't think that happened in my when I ghosted through this. Either way, I'm gonna go through here. Make sure they're not looking in your direction. Okay. Got lucky there.
That's enough, man. We've got more than enough fuel on board. And we need to get moving. Okay.
So now, we need to hurry it up here. Because we have to get that fuel tank and shoot these two trucks out, or explode them, rather. Once that happens, cutscene is activated, and you can go through the guy just falls on the floor. Amazing how Unreal Engine does it.
Great work, Fisher. The Ledoux aren't going anywhere. Now the
So now you can do it down here.
We think he and his computer both are in the ambassador's office. You'll need Perron alive to access his data.
Now the next three keypad codes are tricky. I don't remember what they are right off the bat, but I'm gonna try my best to like have memory access to them.
I need help! The general is trying to kill himself! Where are you? His office! Hurry!
So the first one will be at the end of this hall right here, and there's going to be an elevator on the other side of it. I think that one is 1456. Write that down in your notes if you have a napkin or a piece of paper. 1456. Now, the next two, I do not remember too well. I'm going to try my best to remember, but I don't remember too much about what they are. So, let's just go up this elevator here real quick. 1, 1, 8, 4, 1, 8, 4, 3, 1, 8, 3, 4. Nine, 7, 2, 1. No, wait. 7, 9, 2, 1. Here we go. 7, 9, 2, 1 is the last one. Here we go. And all you had to do is force Pharaoh to access his computer and avoid him shooting at you.
I'm going to shoot myself, not in the face. You are American. You are the cause of all my sorrows, yes? Perhaps you will do me the favor of killing me.
So get right over here so he doesn't shoot you directly over there. Get him. You can make conversation with him if you want. That's your choice. I'm deciding not to.
I'm going to...
Okay, I don't care.
You...
We're just gonna go right on the computer and get this shit done and over with. Bam.
more suicides on this job.
Grim.
Separates Pharaoh from the China.
Get the relevant stuff to the Joint Chiefs. Forward the same to China through the CIA. Fisher, we're done in my environment. Get the hell out of there.
We lost control of our ultimate fire. Destroy the custom.
And that was mission 9, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I did. Except for that part where I feel as though those guys on the other side of the lobby basically saw me. I'm gonna have to do an extra here in a second. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If this has helped you in some sort of way possible, then you're welcome. As always, this is Grenade Launcher 101 signing off. I'll be back with an extra soon.